Miss Herman.
Miss Herman got thrown out of the Putnam Valley Girl Scouts for letting the boys eat her cookies.
Miss Herman, your word is atheist. Remember, you can ask for the definition and the sentence.
Definition, please.
A person who does not believe in the existence of God or an afterlife.
Please use it in a sentence.
Because she was an atheist, Susie was not bothered by the other kids chanting, "Go to hell, Susie, go to hell."
A-T-H-E-I-S-T.
That is correct. Mr. Worthen.
Mr. Worthen, when he spells, goes by the nickname Justin Bieber.
Mr. Worthen, your word is agrotat.
Definition, please.
A medical certificate that a student is ill.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Frankie, I'm not saying that you weren't sick, but this agrotat is written on an Arby's napkin.
Agrotat. A-G-R-O-T-I-E.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Mr. Barbie.
It's Barbie.
Mr. Buffet has a rare mucous membrane disorder.
Lugubrious.
Lugubrious, meaning extremely sad and droopy, right?
More or less, yes.
A topic that I'm also familiar with. One moment, please.
All right, now watch this technique. He calls it the magic foot, and he's the only one I've ever seen use it. He spells the word out on the floor using his foot to get a visual, and then speaks it out loud. Incredible!
L-U-G-U Lugu B-R-I-O-U-S Brius Lugubrious.
That is correct.
I know.
Mr. Gardner.
On his first trip to the barber shop, Mr. Gardner told the barber, "Give me the Dr. Phil."
Mr. Gardner, your word is Mexican. Only the speller at the microphone is allowed to speak. Your word is Mexican.
May I have the origin?
Mexico. Would you like a definition first?
Yes.
A resident of Mexico, or an American slang term for anybody from Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, South America, or Spain.
M E X I C A N.
That is correct. Miss Park.
Marcy Park is new to our county, having placed 9th in nationals last year as a representative of Virginia.
Virginia's a beautiful country.
Miss Park, the word is phylactery.
Phylactery. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Sure.
Thank you. May I have the definition, please?
Either of two small square leather boxes containing religious texts traditionally worn on the left arm and head by Jewish men during morning weekday prayers.
Thank you. May I have a sentence, please?
Billy, put down that phylactery, we're Episcopalian.
Phylactery. P-H-Y-L-A-C-T-E-R-Y. Phylactery.
That is correct. Mr. Tolentino.
Hey, you were at Nationals last year. Remember me?
No, sorry. I only remember the top 10.
Carlito, Chip Tolentino was a Little League pitcher with a wicked 22-mile-an-hour screwball.
I'm full of skepsis.
Didn't that guy with extremely bad taste in hairstyles just get Mexican?
Yes, and you got I'm full of skepsis.
And those are both rated the same level of difficulty?
They're both level 1 words, yes.
I'm full of skepsis.
Yes.
Can that also be pronounced omphaloskepsis?
Again, it would be wrong.
Omphaloskepsis. O-M-P-H-A-L-O-S-K-E-P-S-I-S. Omphaloskepsis.
That is correct. Mr. Walters.
Mr. Walters raised money for the AV Club with his DVD, Putnam Bout Girls Gone Wild.
Mr. Walters, your word is cake. Only a speller at the microphone is allowed to speak. Your word is cake.
Definition, please.
It means a cake.
May I spell it my way?
No.
Thank you, Mitch.
You're welcome.
Cake. C-A-K-E, cake.
That is correct.
My, that word's so moronic.
I can cry. I'm a word in late.
Mr. Choreographer.
Simplify. I can supersonic. Spell gerbil.
That is why.
G-E-R-B-I.
Cystitis.
Cystitis. Please have a definition of that word.
An inflammation of the urinary bladder.
And the use in a sentence, please.
Sally's mother told her it was her cystitis that made her special.
Cystitis. I think I studied this one with my dad.
Segway.
F-E-G-U-E.
Good. Cycle.
F-I-P-H-O-N.
Good. Cystitis. No. Think, Logan.
C.
Good.
I.
Oh, no, Logan. Are you even concentrating?
Yeah.
Maybe it's time for a break.
We're in the middle of a word here, Dan.
You know she can't spell well when her blood sugar is low, Carl.
Dan, we talked about this. We have to build up our stamina because the bee could last 3 hours.
Don't you talk to me about stamina, Carl!
Daddy conference. Now.
What's the word first?
We need a spelling, please, Logan.
Cystitis. C-Y-S-T-I-T-I-S. Cystitis?
That is correct.